Joining us with the very latest on the schools that have not yet received PPEs. But let's take you to Bono East region, because our schools across the country reopen after that long COVID-19 break. The students there, I'm talking about Bono East region, are calling on authorities to hasten the supply of face masks to ensure their safety on their campuses. They made this call when the Bono East Regional Minister Kofi Amwakohene visited some schools to ascertain first-hand information on implementation of the safety protocols in the schools. Correspondent Anas Sabit has more.
Unusual break as a result of the outbreak of the novel COVID-19 pandemic. Schools across the country have reopened with final year and second year gold track students back on campuses with academic work already in session. We visited some senior high schools across the Bono East region to ascertain security measures put in place to ensure that safety protocols are being adhered to on campuses. At the Techiman Senior High School, some of the students told JoyNews that the school has put in place safety measures capable of protecting them from acquiring the virus.
Yeah, I think we are safe because looking at the measures put in place, we have been told to distance ourselves and to always use a sanitizer whenever we touch something. So we know that at least we are safe. So the fear is no more as compared to first when we were in the house.
They've given us sanitizers and loose masks, and also they motivate us or encourage us to obey all the protocols so that we will not be affected by this pandemic.
Though some personal protective equipments, including hand sanitizers, Veronica buckets, liquid soaps, thermometer guns, among others, have been distributed to these schools. The nose masks, which forms part of the items to be distributed as indicated by the President in his last address to the nation, is yet to get to these students. They call on authorities to fast-track its distribution.
Although they promise to provide, but they have not yet got it. So we urge them to bring it more faster so that it can aid us in our safety. And also, like the secrecy that they asked us to bring, maybe we didn't bring enough. So if they will ask some to us, to be better.
The team, led by the Bono East Regional Minister, also visited the Akunfi Amiao Senior High School in the Techiman North District. Here, just like the Techiman Senior High School, social distancing protocols and the use of nose masks were strictly adhered to by the students. Sanja Dora told JoyNews that her sole wish is to see teachers commit themselves to helping them in passing their final exams.
What I can tell or I can say is we like the teachers to be coming to classes each time they are having their lesson to come and take us home so that it can help us and also supervise us to learn our books so that it can help us to pass our exams well.
For the Bono East Regional Minister, Mr. Kofi Amwakohene, parents should send their children back to school because all safety protocols are being implemented to cater for these students.
We need to go around to inspect the schools, whether the existing protocols measures has been taken care of. And indeed, the schools that we've been to so far, you attest to the fact that, in fact, the schools are safer than home. So I would encourage every parent to make sure that the ward come to school by tomorrow, because they have all the necessary PPEs, and then even the classrooms are so much emptied and the teachers are there. So I think everybody should make sure that the ward come to school and as early as practicable.
With regards to the personal protective equipment, Mr. Amwakohene indicated that swift action will be taken to ensure that all PPEs get to the schools within the week. Reporting for JoyNews, Anas Sabit, Aurwa.
Let's head to Oti region and talk to our correspondent Peter Seno for more on the latest development there. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. Okay, I also have Anas Sabit on, our correspondent for the Bono East region, whose report we just played. Hello, Anas, do you hear me? Anas, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. So in this your report, it indicates that not all the schools have received their PPEs. Has anything changed today?
For now, we are yet to receive any confirmation as in the fact that those PPEs we realized were not supplied to the schools have been submitted. In fact, with the exception of the nose mask, almost all the other PPEs have been supplied. They have been told by the regional authorities that they are expecting the nose mask to be in between today and tomorrow. We are yet to have any confirmation as to whether they've been submitted or not, except that the schools have already instructed the students to come to the school, to report to the school with at least 3 nose masks. So these are what the students are relying on for now, with the government's promise nose masks yet to hit the ground.
So yesterday you went around with the minister, the regional minister. What response did he give to the students who are calling for the face masks? Yeah,
the response the minister gives them is those consignments. I mean the PPEs. In fact, he stated that the nose masks are already in the region, and their assessment is what is being considered now. So from the minister's assurances, they are going to get them within the week. That's before the close of the week. He assured them that yesterday.
Anas, thank you for that update.